I'm so excited for today's vlog. I feel like I'm excited for every vlog, but today is a jam-packed day. So right now we're at Conscious Kitchen. We're getting my favorite smoothie, and then we have such a fun day. But the really pinnacle of today is that we're going to a Springbok game. Now, Springboks are the South African rugby team, and when I first moved to South Africa, it was the World Cup for rugby. I had no idea what that meant. Literally, like when I first started dating T, and he's like, yeah, we're gonna watch rugby. I was like, cool, don't know what that means. I became obsessed. Okay, South Africa won the World Cup, and it was like the best day ever. And like every weekend, whenever there was a game, we'd have like a braai. I'd host like these big events. I got cupcakes made at one point. Like, I committed. And if I'm into a sport, like I'm in. I have become a very big fan of Springboks, like obsessed. And today we're going to a game. So they're in Cape Town, and it's a very cold winter day. For my Canadians, you're gonna be like, shut up, because it's only 14 degrees, but in South Africa, it's a very cold day. But we're gonna make the best of it. We're also going to Constantia to check out a house, and we just have like a fun-filled day. We're having a little date day. This is an awful outfit check, but can we have a moment for my outfit? It's giving neutral, it's giving fall, obsessed.
I'm joking.
Oh, it's not peanut butter enough though.
I'm joking.
Wait, can I try yours? It's not our best one, but it's very good. I love that they give it to you in a jar, actually. It's only 10 rand. That's literally...
No, you can keep these.
Less than a dollar.
This stuff.
This is our favorite salad bar. Thank you. Okay, we are on our way, ready to go. Okay, I'm really so excited. The only thing I'm not complaining about is pouring rain, and it is probably the coldest day of the entire year. Yes, it is. It's 14 degrees.
No, but not the entire year. We were in Bali. It was...
No, but okay. It's like the coldest winter can get today. In the day.
It's the coldest day since we're back.
The coldest day since we're back. Thank you so much. But I dress very warm. Everyone should be very proud of me, because usually I don't. I'm like, oh my god, it's gonna be freezing, and then I wear a skirt, and then I'm just like freezing the whole time. So I've actually matured, because last year I was literally frozen. Actually, last year there's a very funny story. So last year I wanted to go to this game so freaking badly, or just like a Springbok game so freaking badly, but the tickets sold out immediately. Okay, and so I was like, oh, I really want to go, and I just kept like, I was like, you know what? Even your dad was like, you guys aren't going. You like, how are you guys going? You're not gonna go. And then I was like, just watch me, okay? And it's like the day before the game, and everyone's like, how are you going? I was like, just wait. And then I had a tennis lesson the day before, and my instructor was like, did you know they released more tickets? I was like, I did not. So then I literally like finished my lesson, hop on my phone, and then there's 2 tickets left. And then I was messaging you, and I was like, should I get them? And then something like, you didn't respond yet, and then the tickets lasted, and then they got taken. I was like, no. And then I was like, driving, I was like, no, I refuse to accept this as my, because then it was fully sold out again. And then I was like, no, I refuse to accept this as my reality. Then I reload the page. I'm like, look, this is really bad, don't do this at home, but I was driving, I was like reloading the page, and then there's like 2 tickets left. I was like, yes! So then I pull over, buy the tickets, I literally scream, cry tears of joy. Thank God I got my first Springbok tickets. Let's go, baby. Then we get there, and no wonder their last 2 tickets, it was like me, and then there's like a massive like cement pole, and then there's TNC. But the people that were next to me, and then I was like just sitting on T's lap, and then the people next to us were like super nice, like nicest people ever, and they were like, hey, like our kid is just on our lap, so like just honestly we're just gonna move down. And we're like, oh my god, thank you so much. So we had so much fun. That was my first Springbok game, and they won, obviously. Interesting because they win basically every game. They're number 1 in the whole world. However, last week they lost, and this is just, are they these test games?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So it's like friendly. It doesn't matter for points, I don't
No,
think.
there were some points.
It was?
Yeah, our loss last weekend dropped us to third in the world.
Wait, what?
New Zealand's at one.
What?
Ireland 2, we had 3.
Wait, I thought South Africa was first.
We were, and then we lost.
And now we're third?
It's close.
Wait, because we lost one game, we're third?
Yeah, but the points are close. But
Wait, I did not know
we
that
still
at
have
all.
the World Cup, so that doesn't matter.
Yeah. Oh my god, wait, I didn't know that. That's stressful. Today's gonna be a way better game because Rusty, the coach, has the good team going. So, anyway, I'm very excited. I'm caring to bring you guys along. It's the best place. It's so much fun. Okay, we're having puri. It's like a papadon potato filling. It's like an Indian street food.
It's like yeah.
Oh wow!
The sauce is like
Wait, the mint really wasn't expecting that.
putting in more sauce.
But it's like a papadon. Oh no. Okay, we came home and now we're living our best life ever. YouTube, cozy fire, curry, and red wine. Water for me. Best. Good morning, Gimby. I'm taking my health to a whole new frequency, a whole new level. I don't know if you guys know who the medical medium is. He is a medical medium, and he's who made celery juice so famous a few years ago. And honestly, when of course I did it because I do everything. I was like, any health and wellness trend, I'm on it. He made the celery juice really famous. So, and I was talking to one of my private clients, and she's having an issue with eczema. And I was like, okay, I just feel like we need to do the celery juice cleanse. I'm not a doctor, but I just love health and wellness, and I'm always trying to help my clients in any way I can. So I was like, right, let's commit to doing the detox smoothie. I'll do it with you. We'll also do the celery juice together to make us both feel our best. So I was like, I want to help hold her accountable, and then also I'm like, I'll just do it with you. It'll be so much fun. So I got all the ingredients today for the heavy metal detox smoothie, and I'm gonna start having this for breakfast every morning, so I'll check in with you guys how I feel. I didn't have dulse, so I got this. It has similar benefits, so I'm gonna use this seaweed. I got spirulina powder. I got, oh, he didn't recommend this, but I just added it, chlorella. And then barley grass powder. He says juice, but I didn't have the barley juice powder. It has blueberries, an orange, but I love clementine, so I got this. He also said bananas, but I don't like bananas, so I got papayas. He said you can mix it. Wait, let me set the record straight. I like bananas. I just find I can't digest bananas very well. Then also you add in cilantro, and he said orange juice, blah blah blah, but I actually like healthy tasting things, so I'm just gonna use water. So I'm gonna whip this up now, girlies. I was just doing all this and I was thinking to myself, I'm like, wow, this does take a lot of time. And I could easily make the excuse today that I don't have enough time to do any of this. I have the busiest day, but how I've made this possible is that I just make it my actual #1 priority. Feeling good, taking care of my health, going for a walk, exercising. It has to be your #1 priority, or else she doesn't get done. I could make every excuse in the world that I don't have time today, and that's just not my reality. Because when I feel good from the inside out, I am this mentor, I am the best healer, I am the best business owner, I'm the best girlfriend, I'm the best friend, I'm my best self. So in my mind, this is my absolute number one non-negotiable priority, because if I don't feel good, like what's the point? And our health is so precious. I told you guys, but at the beginning of the year, or in June and July, I like was suffering isn't a harsh word, but like struggling with some health issues. And I was like, no, I am going to start taking my health so seriously. Health is the number one form of wealth. If you do not have health, you have unfortunately nothing. So yeah, I'm busy. I'm very busy this week, but this is my number one priority. So everything else can wait, because at the end of the day, nothing else matters if you don't feel good. I mean, look how beautiful this looks. Okay, so we have oranges, we have papaya. I'm putting in some bloobs. I'm not gonna lie, I'm rushing. Then a cup of cilantro. Oh, by the way, I'm not actually using his portions. I'm just like, because he calls for 2 bananas. It's like, I'm like, oh my god, I do not have, like, I can't eat all that in one serving. So I'm just kind of like, you know, putting in portions that make sense to what I can actually eat. Okay, now we have all of our cool green stuff. This is seaweed, kombu seaweed. I read online that it can be like disruptive to your hormone if you have hormonal issues. So, and I do. So I am only gonna put like, I think I'm honestly only gonna put 1. It's 11:11. Woo! 11:11. So it actually calls for 2 bananas, 2 cups of blueberries. By the way, I don't have wild blueberries. We don't have those here. And 1 cup of cilantro. Like, it's wild. Okay, so then we're gonna go for 1 teaspoon of barley. Is it barley grass juice powder? I couldn't find the juice powder, so I just got the normal powder. I mean, we gotta pick our battles here. They only have Cruella tablets, so I'm gonna put 2 of these in. Recommended for maintenance, take 5 tablets twice a day. To detoxify, 10 to 20 tablets daily. Holy shit, okay. Holy. Okay, and then we're putting in spirulina powder. We're putting in 1 teaspoon of spirulina. Woo, smells potent. Okay. Oh, I also wanted to add my collagen, because why not? I probably could add protein powder, but I'm not going to. I could also probably add chia seeds, but I'm not going to. I asked for coconut milk or water, but honestly, the coconut water that you get here is, it tastes so sweet. And if you guys know me by now, you know I don't like sweet stuff. So this is so random, but I bought a book of Sudoku. I used to be obsessed with Sudoku, and I saw it there, and I was like, you know what? That was like a really nice evening activity, because this week I have, like I said, the busiest week of all time, and I need to just like have things that bring me to my center and core. Blend. Wowzers. This is our heavy metal detox smoothie. I have really good luck with portions. Oh my gosh, guys. Do you see that? Perfect pour, baby. Woo! Cheers. Okay, let's try this. On first glance, the smell is shocking. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, it's strong. Do I like it? I don't know if I'm like gonna like it, but I'm gonna do this every day. I can tell that this is healthy. Like, I can feel the health entering my body, and I feel like this is a good thing for me. Should we test it? Is this good for my body? Yes. Okay. I'm gonna do it on the side. Is this healthy for me? Yes. You know what I'm getting though? Is that chunk of seaweed I put in there is like kind of thick in here. I need to find a solution for that. Maybe I have to like soak it first. That chunky seaweed is not gonna do. What was it? I'm not selling this at all, but I'm gonna do this for a month straight and see how I feel. Hope you enjoyed the vlog. Lots of love.